Well, thanks for tuning in. This past weekend we competed against Illinois. I know a lot of people have been wondering about some of the weight classes because we've been shifting different guys in and out, especially at 125 and 133. We've made a couple shifts a couple times. Earlier this week or past week, we ended up having to wrestle off at 125 against Petrie and Polakowski. Petrie came on top of that, and at 133. Morgan and Brancail wrestled off, and Brancail won that. So it ain't the end all of what's going to go on this season. Potentially, we'll make the decision at the end for the Big Tens on who we think has the best chances of going out and performing the best for the team. But right now, that was part of the decision on who competed against Illinois. And in the Illinois duo, we had 5 guys go out and get wins for us. Tommy Thorne at 41. Short at 49, Brett Farr at 97, and Crails at heavyweight. And then Nick Wanzik was a big win at 174. He got a big win over the number 2 ranked guy in his weight class, so that was exciting. Great for him, great for his confidence. We talk a lot about, I see a lot of great things in Wanzik and know he can compete against the best guys. And we've been talking a lot lately about just keeping his focus in matches, whether he's winning or losing, just focusing on the things that he can control and moving forward and not getting caught up in winning and losing. And he did a great job of that this past weekend in a big match, and that was nice for him to get a win. So hopefully he can ride that a little bit and kind of build on that. Moving forward, we got national duels here this Friday at 7:30 p.m. It's in Williams Arena, so not the Sports Pavilion. It's in Williams Arena at 7:30. It's should be a good duel between us and Iowa State if you look at it on paper and in the rankings. So if you get a chance, come out. We'd love to see you guys there. As much support as we can get is always helpful. So please come if you can. And then also we've had a lot going on in the international scene with a lot of our Gopher alumni. Just recently, Jason Ness won the Dave Schultz Invitational. That was a nice win for him, and it also qualified him for the Olympic team trials coming up. Tony Nelson and Scott Schiller competed in a tournament in Turkey. Scott wrestled well, and Tony ended up taking second in that tournament, so that was great for those guys. All 3 of those guys, Ness, Schiller, and Tony, are qualified for the Olympic team trials, and Pat Smith and Greco is also qualified. Then we got a few of the other guys still trying to qualify, and their opportunity to do so will be in Waterloo on April 2nd. That'll be Sanders, Dardane brothers, Dylan Ness, Ella Ortiz, maybe missing somebody, hopefully not, but all those guys will have an opportunity to compete there and try to qualify themselves for the Olympic team trials as well. So if you get a chance to support them, that's great as well, and that's kind of where they're at right now. So thanks again for checking in, and we'll see you guys on Friday.